my name is Zoe. I'm the Tipsy Psychic, and today I want to talk to you about sunshine magic. We hear a lot about the moon and the moon's mystic energy, and I've spoken about moon water and harnessing the energy of the moon on this channel and the lunar phases, but we often overlook sunlight. There's so much of it everywhere around us. Maybe not at nighttime where we are, but sunshine is so powerful too. And we often demonize the sun. Today this video is about celebrating the sun and what the sun has to offer us and why it's so magical. There is so much fear surrounding the sun. I mean, yeah, sunshine is awesome, but it also burns us. It causes a lot of heat, especially at times when we just want it to cool down. It's very bright, we can't look at it, at least not directly without getting hurt. It wakes up that rooster every morning, that wakes up that farmer and gets the day going. I mean, that's powerful shit right there. It sets so much in motion. It's also beautiful. Like, some of the sunsets that I've seen have been breathtaking. And sunrises as well. A lot of the time when we think of the sun, we think of skin cancer and moles and burning and just a lot of like negative things. And I'm not saying those things don't exist, but you have to remember the sun lights us up. The sun is also very powerful and very positive and bright and beautiful. And it's this force that we can't even begin to touch or explore or feel. It's just there. And it warms our hearts. It's bright, it shines, it lights our way. And it's not as scary as you think it is. We need the sun. It is essential. It's part of being human. It's essential to our own vitality. It is our identity in astrology, the sun. It's the ego, it's who we are, it's a part of us. Avoiding the sun is like cutting yourself off from a very basic, important energy source. I am very pale. I'm lucky I don't get burned by the sun very much, considering how pale I am. But you don't have to stand in the sunlight for hours in order to get exposure from the sun or to expose yourself to sunlight. Just a little bit every single day is important. It brightens your mood, gets you that vitamin D. It's good for your skin, good for your nails, good for your hair. It's good for our mental health. You can use its energy to heal. And in your magical practice, you can create sun water. Sun water is a lot like moon water, but with the sun. You can bathe in the sunlight, sunbathing, put certain crystals in the sun to charge them. Not every crystal needs to be charged with the moon's energy. In fact, many crystals are much better under the sunlight. Be sure to research this first, look at what crystals you have, because some crystals do not do well with sunlight, so just make sure you do your research on this. But plenty of them actually prefer sunshine. Honor the sun. The sun represents our inner divine masculine. You know, there's like this duality, the masculine and the feminine. This has nothing to do with your gender or sexuality or, you know, how you identify. The divine masculine and feminine have always been there, and different cultures have different ways of talking about them and teaching them. But in most cases, the sun really represents the divine masculine, whereas the moon is the divine feminine. And we live in a very masculine-dominated society, aka the patriarchy. So often we try to push away our inner masculine because it's very dysfunctional. We have a very different balance between the two. It's very uneven, and so the idea of leaning on our inner masculine can somehow seem disempowering at times. But I think it's really important to embrace both of them and to find a middle ground. Everybody has both, men and women. Even if you don't identify with a gender, everyone has a yin and a yang. Everyone has this inner balance that they have to commend. Plants use sunshine to thrive and to grow, and so do you. So stop hating the sun. I just don't get why everyone hates the freaking sun.